While General Grievous has been able to maintain some amount of control around the core, the rest of the galaxy has started to fall apart a bit. Surja was finally claimed, however, other fighting in the north has been very back and forth. Alright, so Grievous is on his way to attack Bomis Koori to take the fleet out here. So hopefully that'll go well. But we also are situated over Ubrikkia, almost. Dooku's coming in for that. Hopefully they don't have too much artillery, as we've seen as the way of things on some of these other planets. But we are still sitting over Onderon. There's still a giant fleet over Thyrsis, and we know there's a big Republic fleet around Ord Benir. So we're trying to get through on some of these. Trench is getting some new help right now. But how are we on that Lucre Hulk? We actually do have this Lucre Hulk ready. So it is going to come over here. And he's there. Yep. Yeah. Go. Oh, damn it. Go to attack Malistaire again as well. That I really just I want to be able to finish the thing I'm doing when a battle starts and the game pauses. That's all I want from Empire at War. But I can't have that. So, okay, here I remain. Jump on in, Grievous. Get on in there. Like, this shouldn't be that bad for us. We have a lot of fighters. We have here our main Skibbity Tax Collector. It's fine. Free Marketplace and Squid Fried Rice. But this finally means we should be able to take out a Maelstrom. Because I don't know if we ever actually managed to. I'm just going to let us have a few more seconds of free firing. One, and you're not going anywhere, buddy. So, get these fighters up there. And I want to get the fighter bays off of those guys. Off of the Venators. You are on Maelstrom duty primarily. Okay, these fighters need to go for those bombers. PH Omni, don't go so far up. Get a nice little fighter here, heal pulse. Alright, that is most of the Maelstrom down. Most of the VSD's down. I gotta move the bulwark up, because otherwise it's not doing its job. I need it to do a little bit of tanking at least. There we go. That's a lot of good little capitals down for them. And then I can move this fleet back up to join the, what's it called? The Sawayoth Destroyer. That's what it is. We have a lot of other ships we can start building too, but having that other Lucre Hulk that's going to be joining in the north, that is going to be super helpful. I just need to actually move it over. So, please, get over there. It is separated, like that fleet is separated right now. That's okay. So let's let us get some more money, slightly more money. I would really like to have this fleet come in and maybe do some damage to either of these, really. There any point there is an interdictor there. But how is that measuring up? That's down to 56, 26 for us. We can move these guys in now. The Hutts have actually taken Corellia. That's so interesting. Alright, let's let this roll over, and then I'm gonna capture
construction complete.
Ubrikkia.
Invasion commencing.
Go to invade Togoria. I don't like that, but I can move this fleet up. It's a big Hutt fleet, and they've got access to some of these places. Boz Pity. I want another droid heavy factory. Bunta, I want
Constructing.
2 piloted droid factories. Or I'm only going to get 1 piloted droid factory. I can't spread out our production right now. We're going to get an XQ. We're on Agamar. We're going to get another droid infantry factory, I guess, because that's what we have there already. Ethor, tax agency. And maybe I should cancel something? No, I think, yeah, we just gotta go with what we got there. I do think I need to be more proactive against the Hutts right now. I can't let their fleets recover, which is kind of what's been happening. So, Dooku go up there. I don't know what they have here. Dirge, I'm going to send you in to do some collection. He's going to go and grab some of these capturables.
Please, I am no monster.
Alright. You can get that capturable. And are we going to... Oh, we already have that. So, we can come up north as a starting point against these structures. That's a ground to space cannon. So we didn't want stuff to sit here for too long anyways. It doesn't look like they have all that much here either. So get on up. And Dirge, go to that one. So it's a planetary shield, it's a ground to space cannon, so really there's not a lot for us to destroy here. Garrisons. Oh, Dooku or Dirge is getting attacked over there. But we're just gonna go into the base. You guys come up there.
This is Dooku.
And let's capture that. Uh-oh. Alright, so unfortunately the game crashed there, so I just came back in, or it froze, it didn't really crash. So I just came back in and did the battle. Unfortunately, autosaves before ground battles put you right before the ground battle, which is very weird. But that's why the battle at Togoria has already happened. There was just some scrambling to avoid the interdictors, but overall, everything went smoothly. So I'm just gonna... Oh, I need to put our Pathfinders back in before I do anything. So let's keep CN... or not CN Sov, do a Ningo. I can't... It's a little bit racist if I just call them all CN Sov. So I think I need to move you guys back over here. And then we're just going to leave those for ground defenses. And hopefully, I mean, we're probably going to lose Togoria. That's not the hopefully part, but it's the part that I might need to just accept. But we've got the Lucre Hulk coming in. And if I can just have the Lucre Hulk sit over one of these planets while I move stuff around, then we might be able to jump back and take Anx Minor and maybe Ord Benir. But I do need to keep up our construction. So let's get a piloted vehicle factory here. At Calm, let's get a piloted vehicle factory as well. Volpter, droid factory there. And Bunta, or yeah, I think we need to get it at Bunta. Let's get a piloted factory. So, yeah, that is, I think, what we want. So yeah, we have Grievous back with his fleet, ready to move around. I think I'm going to put a Pathfinder back in there. I'll combine these guys, and I'm going to have Grievous running around again.
Battle imminent.
So I need to, I think, have Grievous do an Ingo. Just Grievous and do an Ingo right now, actually running around and doing some damage. Because we probably won't be able to move Trench until that other Lucre Hulk is in position.
Yes, my lord.
So there's Resilience, there's Interplanetary Potato Delivery Vessel, Mark 7, Impetus, and I think we just want to whittle down some of these Hut planets. Because they don't seem to have that big of a fleet. Like, we have a bigger fleet than them overall, and we have good access into their best planets, too. Like, their best shipyards, which I guess is just Chardaan and Nalhutta, with Nalhutta having been recently rescaled into nothingness. But it was a big fleet that took Togoria. I wonder if we'll be able to get in before any ground forces do. Like, if I can jump up to Togoria, take out the interdictors, retreat, get the Dreadnought and the other Providence back in, then we might be able to take out that fleet entirely. Because that might be nice. I'm not sure if it'll work, but it might be nice. And once we have that Lucre Hulk over in the northwest, then either the other fleet or Trench's fleet will be free to do at least a little bit more proactive running and gunning. Because once we get down farther south, if we can take Anx Minor and then go down farther south, that's like 7 or 8 planets that are protected by 2 fleets, where we can like safely build up. There's the ground forces. So much for that hope. I'm just gonna sell that, get a bit of money out of it.
System lost.
Alright, so they're in there. They've also taken McKeb, which is farther down somewhere. I don't know where exactly in McKeb is. It's in one of these regions. Should be over here, maybe? Over here? Over here? I don't remember. Like, I conceptually know where it is, but practice, apparently not. Alright, convoy raid on Yinchorr. We'll get a Lucre Hulk auxiliary at week 41, and that's a banking clan mission. Okay. Do we actually... Yeah, that also sets those costs higher. So, do you have anything in range? We can do that. I think that's worth the risk right now.
Tactical battle imminent.
What I'd really like to do is take out the fleet over Naboo. Because anything that they've been sending west to Malastare would have had to come from Naboo. Like, if we can get to Naboo and Shardon with Grievous's fleet, that'd be really good. Because that'd also mean we're more in a position to go to Jindine, too. And, like, with the amount of damage we've done in the core, if we're gonna have Trench still continuing those raids forward, we might be able to send Grievous over towards Hypori.
Picking up signals.
Hypori connection would be nice. Only a charger. We got Bestine as well. Okay, they're just making things messy over here for themselves. For each other. I'm gonna get a level 1 station for you. And let's just go down here. And then we're gonna go to Yinchorr. Get on over there. The banking clan is going to be up to 70. We're still very far away from a lot of those being fulfilled. It's 207. I think... If I combined these... Because it's the fighters that I'm worried about, right? So... Yeah, let's just move these guys back. I'm going to leave you guys on Kashyyyk so they can't get out, and then I'm going to attack Togoria with them. Alright, and that one's nearly over, so that's fine too. Alright, let's see what we come across on Yinchorr. Arinda's actually built all the way back up station-wise.
Tactical battle imminent.
Fleet's about to invade Bunta, and Republic took Cularin. So Bunta, it's gonna be huts again. All right. Well, that's a sizable fleet. It's not just the convoys.
Enemy unit sighted.
We have to be careful. We need to get them and then probably get out. So we're gonna see what the interdictor situation is. Oh no, it's a lot of ground units. So this is great. Let's jump you in here. Trench behind. We just don't have a lot of fighters. There's Frontier Gladiators Finale, just got promoted. Aggressive banking. I think this can be won entirely. And we'll get Tempest. Okay, don't go up too far there. Let's try to get those fighter bays down.
Weapons ready.
See if we can get some bombers in. We've got a lot of shields down. These bombers get up there. Trench, you don't want to go too far in. And let's get some more of these fighters in. Alright, that's the 2 acclimators nearly done. Let's make sure we're getting the fighter bays off of these Venators as fast as possible. Alright, these are going. I think I'm going to get Trench to go on this. And let's move you up. Alright. Get over to that. There's still a lot of bomber power coming in on the south side. But Trench, I'm just going to go straight on for that. You've got to turn around. And we need our interceptors to start getting those bombers, because they are doing so much to us. But at least we've got the mission done. Alright, you guys come on up. Intercept the way you're supposed to.
We can handle it.
I'm not sure where our pirate base is right now. Because we do have, I think, a lot of Sabaoth destroyers that we can still build. Or a lot of Sabaoth destroyers to still build. We can build as many as we want.
We need you for the next objective.
Alright, now Trench, come up.
Ready for battle.
Let's get these guys in.
Oh no. Uh-oh.
Send encrypted.
Get on up there.
A command I like.
Now, stop there.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so
We've got them on the run.
that's nice. Okay, let's focus on some of the still living units then, if they're going to be retreating. It's just a couple smaller frigates, so I'm not that sad. I really would like to have a tender in this fleet. I'd like to have more units in every fleet, actually, is the right way to put that. Okay. The convoy raid. Ubrikkia's got a new... Oh, hello.
Imminent.
So that was Ubrikkia. So you're already in this fleet. I can move you out. And let's see what Naboo has for us. Oh, they're actually fully cut off in this section. The Hutts are. The Republic has Naboo connected now.
We've got him.
Because Cularin, I think the Hutts have held all game. So that does make me kind of scared about how big some of the fleets in this region are. But for now, I'm going to take any fights between them as a good thing.
Roger that.
Again, we want fighters.
Flank speed.
Always fighters. Are we the squaddies is in, skibbities in, free marketplace of ideas, tax collector, and it's fine.
Awaiting orders.
Alright,
Open fire.
those vendors. Like, these have had to be coming from somewhere, so I think their access through the core is where these were getting here from. Unless they somehow had a connection to Jindine.
Target their hangars.
Frigate reporting.
Well,
Direct fire on that launch.
I
pad.
want to get up to the station a little bit faster. And let's get these bombers up there, too.
Cannons on.
Okay, you stop. Like, having Anx Minor in the north is, if we can actually accomplish it, gonna be really good.
Enemy spotted.
Like, they've had open connections between Anx Minor and the rest of their territory so often that I have no idea what's gonna be there. Because we saw the big fleet when it was there before, but, like, they've been able to move stuff in and out for a while. Like, inconsistently, but they've had the opportunity. So I really just don't know what that's going to look like.
Awaiting orders.
Keep blasting these guys.
Proton torpedo launcher to be destroyed.
Right now, we got most of the actual fleet out.
Awaiting binary input.
Gunship reporting.
Alright, destroy the little ones now, just in case they do retreat. I want to kill as many units as possible. I guess I'll have the opportunity to kill whatever units I want if I use the DH Omni's interdiction mines.
Destination.
Gone, gone.
Unit operational.
Yeah, get over to the station. I think we've actually killed almost everything that's a real unit.
For the Confederacy.
And we almost have that fleet in position to attack the Hutts. You guys are going to go back to the shipyard.
Binary input.
There, I think that's all their real units gone. Oh, they have some N1s coming in.
Roger, roger.
Batteries
They're doing their best.
They're falling back.
Get out of here.
Enemy unit. Enemy eliminated.
Okay, so I won't be attacking Rindalia. Going, like, around there might be nice. But we're gonna leave them as is right now. I'll get, a goal in here. Alright, let's move you back. You guys are coming in. Yeah, see, they're moving stuff in and out all the time.
Tactical battle imminent.
I don't know that I had a Pathfinder there, but I'm gonna just see if they let stuff come in. I don't want to auto-resolve and then lose those two carriers. Okay, no Pathfinder. I probably should have set a Pathfinder when I was setting them that far in. But I don't know that it matters. We have Spirit of Justice here, and we have Memory of Hamilton back in.
Let us take what we want.
Command computer active.
And they are going to be...
Them on the
Is
run.
online.
Ooh, these are going to retreat back to Anx Minor, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So I'm going to put the Pathfinder in. We're going to jump up to Ord Benir, and then they're going to retreat back to Mygeeto. Or they're going to clear out Ord Benir.
A base of operations.
Imminent.
One of the two. Alright, they're probably going to take that. But, oh, no, this is a better option. So let's see if we can clear them.
Construction complete.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, Togoria happening. These two fleets have been huge and in position for a while. A little intimidating. So 80, 70, 60, 70. Well, let's see what we can get out of this. I'd be more comfortable if we had the subjugator in there as well, but that's not realistically an option right now.
Incoming!
Like, I could build an ion cannon beneath the fleet that's just kind of sitting on Thyrsis, but I don't know that I want to. Alright, let's see what we can do to split these guys up. I'm going to put the Hex deployer down here. Put a Hex on you. And move these down. If we can fight them all separately, then it makes it so much easier. I don't even know which section I'd want to go to first. These guys have fighters away from them. And this is closer to some of the mines, so I think it makes sense to drop in behind them.
Wonderful.
There's Gunnery Defiant.
Troops charging to full power.
Most pleased with
Coming
you.
about.
Here's Ketu, Scary Tube.
Failure.
Alright,
On the lookout. You want me to attack?
now let's send you down the other way.
I have a task for you. The time has come.
Now we'll have some of these guys around.
Approaching 0. We must complete both
And
shutdown
here,
sequences.
just power up them weapons. Yeah, let's get the interdiction mines down if we can.
We need you.
And I don't know if they're going to want to retreat after we've destroyed part of this fleet, but it's a good possibility.
Bombers detected.
I do want that down, so
Update.
move you around, and then
Has met with failure.
I'm going to turn you this way. There's a lot of the fighters coming in there. Alright, they are jumping in reinforcements. So I think they're probably not retreating, but we know that it was only like 205 pop cap.
Doors operation.
So it's not unlimited reams and reams of reinforcements that are going to be coming in.
Tracking Minor.
If I really felt like it, I could retreat
Dreadnoughts.
and give ourselves
You have performed.
another fresh jump in, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, you guys come back. They want to send the Voracious in first. That'd be just nifty. So let's grab these fighters and bombers. I'm going to send them all in, just tell them all to attack. Dinovex. And the interceptors can go for these fighters.
Your army.
I'm going to keep telling, which one is this? Gunnery Defiant to go
Base of operations.
forward,
Orders.
and then it's going to try to tank for us. Once we have them engaged, I'll move the Providences up.
Target destroyed. Oh no. Target identified.
I'm a little bit concerned about a possible retreat, so I am going to try to take out the
Planning for your imminent
engines with
now
you.
a
I'll leave the
Take out the missile launcher.
Lucrehulk to take out the Voracious while I get these bombers onto some of the other targets. You guys are going to stay on their fighters and bombers.
Tracking.
I'll just clear out those mines just in case I do need to retreat quickly. We're going to take out the fighter bay now. We got the engines down, we're going to take out the fighter bays. And then, like, the Voracious isn't the most threatening after that point. Okay, now the rest of you can stop
Anytime.
prevent the design
They won't know what hit 'em.
and get the Sajin. Okay, no, Genevexes, you were doing your job. You were doing what I wanted you to. I want you on the mines.
It won't be long now.
Visual scan.
And kind of low on fighters left now. They do have a lot of fighter power, so I'm only getting so much value out of those bombs.
Oh no.
But there's just that left. Oh, hello. Get around. Alright, you guys come up then. And I don't even have my best fighter up here. Thought this was another Voracious, but since it's just a Sajin, I think we might be okay.
I've got him lined up.
Analysis.
Alright, now let's get you guys over there.
Ensure they are disabled permanently.
I wonder if we might be about to see a retreat. What do you even have? You have a EaWX as well. A nice blue one. Special EaWX.
You have
got them on the run.
Alright, that's fine. I'm okay with that. One Vontor gets out. Not the end of the world. A lot of it didn't get out, and that's what matters.
Tactical battle imminent.
Okay. Oh, please. Am I attacking or are they? I think I'm attacking. They were moving Palpatine through. Okay, this is... No, damn, I'm not... Oh.
Is online. We are most pleased with you.
Come on.
Be on the lookout. I have a task for you.
As soon as I
We need
can...
you for the next objective. It won't be long now.
Come on.
A command I like.
Go ahead, sir. Roger,
Come on.
Roger.
I don't have an interdictor here.
What is it, my lord?
Awaiting command. Attacking.
We've got them on the
enemy
run.
has been defeated.
Take that. Palpatine,
Tactical battle
get out of here.
imminent.
What's that? Oh, Emperor Palpatine? What kind of empire is this? Not a good one. No Emperor, no Palpatine, no Empire.
They're over here.
Vader, I think, is out there somewhere. I think, like, Suit Vader is out there somewhere. But Spirit of Justice, go on in. Let's put in Memory of Hamilton just behind you, and I'm gonna
I am at your disposal.
get up there, because I think we
We
can
will show no mercy.
beat
How treacherous.
this
I will
with
dispatch them.
a Lucre Hulk.
You want me to attack? The time has come. Dispose of them.
Maybe? We're at half shields.
There'll be no one to
They're
stop us
at
this
no hard points.
time. We are soon to be the victors.
We're getting through multiple. We have good firing arcs.
Awaiting auditory input.
I just need you guys getting up there a little bit farther. We need these fighters joining our Lucre Hulk fighters. Like 4 acclimators properly managed can do this.
You must meet
I don't think this fleet improperly, or maybe you need a bit more, but
your
I don't think this fleet improperly managed is going to be able to take down our Lucre Hulk.
There shall be no treat.
Man, that's actually incredible. Like, that makes the threat of ground battles so much less threatening. And if they're... I think he has a... an econ bonus that the AI is benefiting from, so that could be good economically as well.
We need you for the next objective.
Some of you may say auto-resolving that is cheap, but no. No. I'm getting my ass handed to me in too many places to care.
It won't be long now. How
If I'm willing to do a similar thing to Vader, I'll do it to Palpatine.
a command I like.
We've got them on the
I will
run.
dispatch them.
Alright. They're gonna get some stuff out of here, but I was really just expecting this was a pass-through battle anyways. And if we can loop back around to Anx Minor now, that's great. Because I was thinking I'd, like, take Arinda and try to lock in Ord Benir with Palpatine on it. But if he's dead now, I don't need to even worry about whether or not that's possible. So, you guys come around there.
You must meet them.
And we are going to keep building up some of this stuff. So, vehicle factory, get that. still coming around with stuff, but that's okay. We want a piloted vehicle factory there. And I'm just gonna loop Grievous up through Cularin. So they're about to invade Eriadu again? Okay. That ended up on Bunta. I don't know if they're probably going to invade it, but that's okay. And we are going to go back around to Onderon with this fleet, maybe. Or I'll leave them there. We'll just be able to defend on more. Well, we're actually able to defend on just as much if I have them away from Togoria. I might just drop this so they can't move stuff around.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. So Lukamai. I'll get a piloted vehicle factory for extra defense. Cause pity, droid infantry. Those structures are bringing down our upkeep as well. And now let's see what we can get over to Anx Minor. The only planet I want to like directly take right now.
Construction complete.
Because I won't be able to send Grievous back around to Eriadu. But Eriadu is also kind of just taking up
Construction
Tactical
complete.
battle.
taking up infrastructure right now.
Enemy forces ahead.
So that still looks kind of rough. It seems like they almost certainly have stuff in reserve beyond this. But I'm willing to give it a shot. I'm not seeing any interdiction mines. No. So let's drop in Spirit of Justice.
You must meet them.
We'll put in Dead Enforcement, Memory of Hamilton, Godzilla, Microsoft Corporate Enforcer Carrier.
Destination confirmed.
Ooh, that was bad.
Shut down.
You'll never
confined
capture me
soldiers.
alive, Confederate Fist. And Nifty Can. Peter says no, little bomb, big boom. Alright. It's not the most powerful fleet that we've ever had, to be fair.
Your army is on.
Okay, let's try to take out the...
Standing by. Targeting
We are most pleased with you.
Battleship standing by.
Actually, a little bit wonky. Okay, the rest of you need to stop.
I have a task for you. The time has
They're
come.
starting to bring in some more. So, yeah, I think we want to retreat.
Progress.
I don't know that we're actually getting anything out of that. I just want to make sure we don't lose engines before we give anything up. So I might need to bring in some spies then, too. Alright, we're getting a little bit. We got an acclimator out of it. I do need a spy on this one, I think. I think it's worth our money, maybe? Is it worth 1,000 right now? I don't really have much of a say. I mean, I'm either attacking it or I'm not.
Constructing.
So, we'll see. Okay, let's let Grievous get into Cularin.
Tactical battle
Ooh.
imminent.
Like that. The Hutts are taking some of those
Located the enemy.
planets that the Republic took from us down here. Ooh, this is a lot of ground units. Okay, this is actually fine. This is great, even. So let's go in with Here I Remain. Towards the front. Skibbity Omni. There's a lot of ground units. So get those fighters in.
Setting course.
Probably should have put the anti-fighter in on the ground units. But we have an interdictor, so they can't escape. You guys stop there. Grievous, stay on that. I'm going to try to take out those Venators.
Got them on the run.
Let's put the bomb in.
Assault frigate here.
Where's that? There we go. Alright, now get the other one. They really want to get out of there with their giant army. Like, this is actually so much money worth of ground units. Like, that's not nothing. Here, let's make sure I don't get too excited by the ground units that I just forget that we're actually supposed to kill some space stuff too. This is great. Like, I love this. I don't know if you can tell. I'm happy right now. Are you using an ion shot on a dead mine? You might have been. I don't care. Alright, we need to get Ghent over on those. You guys have all got to get up a little bit further, because this is a lot of fighters. I just thought my game was freezing, but it was the AI moving all the ground units. Okay, don't worry about the ground units. The ground units will all explode in time.
We have them in our sights. Main cannons powered and ready.
I might be able to just auto-resolve once we take down the space stuff, and that, like with an interdictor, that should kill everything. But I think it's going to be trying to take opportunity fire as well. So there's a lot of damage that's coming out of those bombers too. I can't
Primary target is the engine. Ready to engage.
can't ignore that. So let's try to get them over here. Mostly some little guys that are left. Very few little guys. So get some of those little guys. Alright. Stay on the little guys. There's a Pelta there. There's these EaWXs. Still a lot of fighters. But we have our anti-fighter in here now, so it's not so many fighters that even just the one Corvette isn't going to be able to deal with it. Alright, and now we can kill a lot of Juggernauts? Maybe? A lot of ground units that are quite large, because these are the big chonky ones. There's some little unchonky ones, too. Mostly big chonky ones. I mean, I'm just... I know I could auto-resolve at this point, but, like, this is a rare W right now for us.
We are victorious.
I want to savor that war crime. Ten ATOTs, 6 ATTEs, an ATAP, A5RX, 2 Juggernauts, some clones, a hate. God, love it. Alright, so I'm going to loop him around to Chardaan.
Battle imminent.
Right, knew this was coming. And that's more...
System lost.
More MALs. They love their artillery.
Tactical battle imminent.
Alright, we're getting back into position at Onderon. It is going to give us an opportunity to take out some Venators.
There they are.
Oh, just a Venator, but some ground units.
We're on our way.
And you know what? That's fine right now. Fluff and Feathers, Scary Tube, Gunray Defiant.
We need you for the next objective.
Got ourselves that Venator down.
There'll be no one to stop us this time. We are soon.
'Cause we've mostly been sitting over Onderon, so they haven't had a chance to really build up much either.
No treaty.
This has been effectively our space. I don't know if they're doing it to
On the run.
like in payment for us sitting over,
We will show no
like if they're sitting over Thyrsus in payment of us sitting over Onderon, just to like make things seem fair.
Been defeated.
But I can't think about that. I'll have to own all these planets outright. Like what's happening there. That starts threatening like our actual core territory. And that's not acceptable. So let's get a piloted vehicle factory for you. It might make sense to hit Kurita. What's actually here? That's a bunch of Venators, some ground units. I don't even know what they're really doing with that. Okay, so I'll move these guys over to Ordbanir.
meet them.
We should be able to take Ordbanir, then move down. I don't know if Agamar we could actually build something on too. They could move stuff in, so I would leave something over Ordbanir and just move down, but they could take stuff into Agamar. So I won't do that. And let's see. Maybe I'll move you to Umbara. Keep doing some damage. We're about to hit Chardaan as well.
Tactical battle.
So, okay. We'll be able to take out the shipyard again. Then cycle down to Eriadu.
Enemy is approaching.
Yeah, they do have the shipyard up, so let's just jump in as close to that as we can. And these fighters in. So I want to be able to take out that shipyard fast.
Moving into position.
Get the shipyard. Yeah, their stuff is getting in. Okay. I mean, if I was the Hutts and I could use this for salvage, that would be useful, but like, even if I just take out the shipyard and then retreat, that might be slower. I'm not sure where our fleet would go, so maybe I won't do that. I'd still like to fly through some of the other stuff on the way out. So yeah, we'll do this the old-fashioned way. It's not like they have that much. Alright, you are going to attack that one, Mr. Majority Shareholder. And it's been so long since we built a single ship. So any changes that we're going to be seeing in relative forces are coming from
We are victorious.
us destroying stuff, not from us building yet. There's so much we're just putting into structures so that we can defend some places. But let's
Tactical
keep
battle
looping around there.
imminent.
Delacrix is getting hit too. I can't really defend that, so
Barracks destroyed.
System
Have it.
lost.
The enemy has been spotted.
all right. So you come on in. You don't seem to have much here.
Roger, roger.
Sit back and enjoy the ride.
It'd be nice to get the other Providence from that other fleet, the smaller one, because that was intended for this.
Advancing.
What I could also do is actually put the Dreadnought into this fleet, and like the Providence Dreadnought and smaller Providence into this fleet, and then just give the one of the DH Omnis to the other fleet. Oh, I don't know if that's the best fleet for a DH Omni. It might be better off with Trench or something, assuming both survive this battle, which, I mean, maybe that's not a real assumption right now. Not a realistic assumption, rather. It is a real assumption I'm making. Okay. No, we're good. I do like that they're there to heal each other.
Transport ready.
Starting our sweep. Roger. Now we've got them.
Okay.
Reacquire transmitter.
IPV reporting.
Back around for another run.
I think once we have that northern, like northwestern section a bit more handled, like the huts have to go. Because they are causing problems for everyone now. Let's get into there. I don't know if they're going to retreat.
Awaiting command.
Here, I'm actually going to send you guys for the shipyard.
Report. Secure the area.
I'd love, like, I really want to be able to finish some of those sub-faction influence packages. But that I'm not going to do until we have our structures stabilized.
New unit on.
What was supposed to be a calculated short-term go into the negatives is taking longer to get out of because they
Awaiting your command.
have killed a lot of our other structures that were supposed to stick around.
If it looks like the Republic, you should be shooting at it.
So I'm just going to keep trying to prevent attacks until we have some of those structures that we're already building finished, and then I think we'll be able to
All units decommissioned immediately.
get into the positives, make sure that they're not taking any more of our planets out. Like, I might need to move a fleet over to the east where we're getting hit by the Huts right now, and just, like, really focus on building up everywhere we can. Maybe even backlines more, but... Alright, there we go. Got the shipyard, they are retreating.
Retreat aborted.
Never mind.
Compiling known combat statistics.
So... I just need to figure out where some of their other fleets are. Like, we know where the two are on Bomis Koori, or not Bomis Koori, what are the Neomoidia? Coroneomoidia, I think it is? Yeah, Coroneomoidia, and we know where you are on Thyrsus. I'm just letting them sit there for a bit. And can I really afford to move some of them over? Maybe not. So how are they comparing right now? 56 to 27. Huts are only at 9. Like, they're kind of... They're probably smuggling everywhere, though. Yeah, they're only like half of our power, even on that chart. Alright, so we're going into Beston. This is kind of their most powerful area, too. And that's, like, entirely the Republic's problem.
Tactical battle imminent.
Oh, come on. Ascension units fine are dead.
Construction.
Put a Morja. I might even be able to split some of these up and send them to opposite corners. I don't know if that fleet has a Pathfinder anymore.
Tactical battle imminent.
Ooh, it's nice. Go to invade Ethor, even with Trench on it.
Enemy unit sighted.
Well, we'll see what that ends up looking like. I might be able to get some other defenses. Okay, at least we have the...
Secure area.
At least we have the Pathfinder.
Moving into position. We're on our way.
So this was still a fleet that had over 300. Or over 200, not 300.
Weapons ready. The engines
There, get the
are our
engines.
primary target.
There's the Voracious down.
Awaiting binary input.
We might have to, like, get something back into Nalhutta. I don't know. Okay. There's a voracious down, but I think that is going to do it for today's episode. So thank you for watching. Next time, we will maybe try to see if we can stabilize this section of the galaxy a bit. Like, we're still on our way to getting this north area controlled. Even though we have fewer planets up here than we did, I think we're in a better position up here than we were. Planets for the Republic is down to 45, although we're also down to 39. The Hutts are up to 20, but I don't think that matters as much. Like, I think it's very tenuous holds on some of these planets, and I don't know whether we're going to take them or the Republic are, but the less stable they all are around here, like, the more cut off everyone becomes, aside from us, the easier it's going to be for us to kind of build up and allow ourselves to move on a bit more. But thank you for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series so far. I hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.